Will Neo become an agent in Matrix 4? Recently, a new theory made its way to the internet proposing that in Matrix 4, Neo and Trinity will be agents of the Matrix. Could Neo be Agent Smith's successor? An interesting concept indeed. Let's take a look at this perception-changing theory. Welcome to Matrix Explained.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
Before we begin today's video, we would like to announce our first official giveaway for our subscribers. We will be raffling a copy of the Matrix Comics 20th Anniversary Edition, an anthology of all published Matrix comic book stories, some written by the Matrix creators themselves, the Wachowskis. All you have to do to win is be a subscriber to this channel, leave a like on this video, and leave a comment on who is your favorite Matrix character and why. The winner will be announced on August 29th, 2020. Thank you for the support, and enjoy today's video. This theory isn't new, but it has grown in popularity thanks to Brad Curran, a writer for Screen Rant, who wrote an article reconstructing this idea. According to this theory, the surprise twist of the film could be that both Neo and Trinity are no longer members of the Resistance. They are now agents of the Matrix. But where did this idea originally come from? The first thing we need to analyze is Neo and Trinity's aptitude. When Morpheus explains what the agents are to Neo, he tells him that every person who has faced an agent has died.
Every single man or woman who has stood their ground, everyone who has fought an agent has died.
However, Trinity and Neo both managed to survive encounters with the agents. Neo was able to destroy multiple agents during his time as the One. He fought an army of Smiths all by himself. Let's not forget Trinity. She managed to destroy an agent. That should be impossible for anyone without the powers of the One. So turning Trinity and Neo into agents would be a sound decision for the architect, as they would be highly efficient agents. There are already programs that could have been agents in the Matrix, like the twins and the vampires. Maybe with each new cycle, new agents are created, based on the previous version's most powerful individuals, like Neo and Trinity. Now then, Brad from Screen Rant said that the end of Matrix Revolutions holds many clues. Neo traveled to Machine City and was connected to the Source to destroy Agent Smith. After Neo was assimilated by Smith, the machines could have converted him to their side, transforming him into an agent, since Neo and Smith shared code. Quoting part of the article, more important than the plot aspects or technical specifics of Neo and Trinity becoming agents is what it would add to the lore of the Matrix franchise itself. From their first introduction in the Matrix, the danger posed by the agents lies in their anonymity, exemplified by their ability to hijack any human mind connected to the Matrix that hasn't been freed from the system. Neo may have been briefly turned into another Smith, while Smith himself had even managed to escape into the real world by taking over the mind of Bane. But such central human characters as Neo and Trinity being fully submerged into the system as agents would pull off the exact trick of blindsiding audience that made the original Matrix the historic sci-fi hit that it was. The theory doesn't exactly explain how Trinity would return, though there are two options. The machines recovered her body and reconnected her to the Matrix, or they created a program using her appearance. But according to Screen Rant, the secret may lie in the Matrix Online. And I quote, "The Matrix Online, having already made her a code a plot point." The fact that Trinity is returning to the Matrix 4 at all, despite her death, certainly suggests some kind of unexpected plot element. And a Matrix-based resurrection of sorts certainly wouldn't be out of the question. End quote. Just as Smith managed to escape to the real world in Bane's body, Neo and Trinity could enter the Matrix and be trapped as agents. This could be part of the architect's contingency plan. Once the piece is broken, Trinity and Neo will fight against the Red Pills. The article concludes, and I quote, "The development of Neo and Trinity becoming agents of the Matrix would surely take many audiences aback, which is the exact reason why it would be a superb twist for the next installment of the Matrix franchise to offer. The first chapter of the series left the world collectively stunned with its story of the truth of Wonderland being peeled off and shown for what it really was. Its impact even leading to the birth of a new religion known as Matrixism. For The Matrix 4, revamping that basic idea with the additional catch of the series' two main protagonists becoming the very adversaries they once battled could give it just that right dose of the totally unexpected." End quote. Now then, could this theory be plausible? The integral anomaly being assimilated into the Matrix and the architect using him to fight the humans is not impossible. The machines give purpose to the programs. The programs that have no purpose are deleted. If Neo somehow survived the events of Matrix Revolutions, the machines could have given him a new purpose as an agent. Remember that the machines agreed to reconnect Cypher to the Matrix without the memories of the real world, so it is possible that they erased or modified Neo's memories. But in Trinity's case, it doesn't make much sense to make her into an agent. This theory is an interesting one. It would surprise many Matrix fans, but based on recent leaks, neither Neo nor Trinity are now agents. If Matrix 4 Neo is the same from before, he probably just got his memories erased. Or he could be the Thomas Anderson that took the blue pill instead. But if we had to choose which one would be a better candidate for becoming an agent, we would choose Trinity. The architect could use her to manipulate Neo. Or who knows, maybe she is a program sent by the Resistance. In a comic book that we covered not long ago on this channel, the Resistance recreated Neo and Trinity inside a training simulator. Maybe this concept could be used to remind Neo of who he was and who his friends were, just like the twins, the vampires, or even Seraph, who was believed to be one of the first agents. Neo and Trinity could also be repurposed. Maybe that's why the agents become more efficient in each new version of the Matrix. They were modeled after the integral anomalies, or at the very least, they copied their abilities. Our hope is to one day see full-fledged stories about the previous versions of the Matrix, of how the agents were created and how they were changed with each new cycle. Do we believe this theory to be the plot of Matrix 4? No. Based on what has been leaked as of this video, it seems that this isn't the direction that they're going with the movie. But who knows? Maybe Neo and Trinity are going to be the enemies of the new films, changing fan perception forever. But do you agree? Is it possible for our heroes to become villains in Matrix 4? We would like to thank you all of you 10,000 Matrix fans. Your support is what motivates us to make more content. Because of this, we would like to introduce you all to our new channel, Mandalorian Universe. There we will be uploading theories, news, and everything related to the world of The Mandalorian. Please go there and subscribe. Link will be in the description below. Thank you again for the 10,000 subscribers. For Matrix Explained, please leave a like and subscribe. And thank you for visiting the Desert of the Real.